1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey fiddlers, welcome to today's fiddle video. Today we're going to be learning a traditional jig, the CONNACHTMAN'S Rambles. If you'd like sheet music and practice tracks for the tune and the variation we're going to talk about today, you can find a link in the description. Alright, let's go ahead and learn the tune. First of all, let's figure out what our key is so that we know where our left hand fingers are going to go. CONNACHTMAN'S Rambles is in the key of D major, so let's play a D major scale starting with your open D, first finger or E, 2 or F sharp, 3 G, open A, 1 which is B, 2 which is C sharp, 3 or D, and that's it. We'll also have some notes on the E string, so that'll be open E, 1 which is F sharp, low second finger which is a G natural, third finger which is your A, and a fourth finger which is a B. One thing to note is that there's a little bit of a gear shift when we get into the B part, the second half of the tune. It'll start to sound a little bit minor, and a chord that would go really well in that part of the tune would be a B minor chord. But our finger placements are gonna be the same, so we just don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we've got our key, let's figure out our time signature. CONNACHTMAN'S Rambles is a jig, it's in 6/8 time, so we're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've got our key, we've got our time signature, let's learn the tune. As I usually do, I'm going to be teaching this tune by ear, so we'll be working on it by call and response. So I'll play a short phrase of the tune, you can pause the video and then play it back. I'll play that phrase again, you can pause the video and try it again. I'll play it again, you can pause and try it again. And if you don't get it after the first 3 times, no problem, you can always just rewind and give it another whirl. As with many fiddle tunes, this tune has an A part, which is the first half of the tune, and a B part, which is the second half of the tune. You play each of those twice. Let's try starting with that A part. The first phrase of the A part starts with your second finger on the D string playing an F sharp, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little more slowly. One more time. The second phrase of the A part starts again with your second finger on the D string playing that F sharp, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. Once more. phrase of the A part also starts with your second finger on the D string playing an F sharp, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. Once more. The last phrase of the A part starts with your low second finger on the E string playing a G natural, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. And just a note, that is the first ending of the A part. The second time you play the A part, you're going to leave off those last two notes, so it'll just go like this. All right, that is a whole half of the tune. Let's try playing that A part through 2 times. Remember, it starts with your second finger playing an F sharp on that D string. 1, 2, 3, 4. First ending, and then repeat. Alright, let's move on to the B part, the second half of the tune. The first phrase of the B part starts with a pickup note. It's going to be your low second finger playing a G natural on the E string, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. One more time. The second phrase of the B part starts with your first finger on the E string playing an F sharp, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. Once more. The third phrase of the B part is almost exactly the same as the first phrase of the B part, and it'll start with that low second finger on your E string playing a G, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. One more time. And the last phrase of the B part may sound familiar because it's the same as the last phrase of the A part. It starts with that low second finger playing a G natural on the E string, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. One more time. Okay, so we've got the B part. Let's try it all the way through 2 times. Remember, it'll start with that low second finger on the E string playing a G natural. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. That is the entire tune. Let's see if we can play it all the way through. First half twice, second half twice. So A, A, B, B. Remember, you're starting with that second finger on the D string playing in F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you'd like to try playing that tune full speed with guitar backup, you can go back to the beginning of the video and play it along with me. And if you'd like to stick around, I do have a little variation to throw your way. So we're gonna make 4 little changes to this tune. In the A part, we're going to do a melodic variation. We're gonna throw in an ornament called a roll. And in the B part, we're going to do another ornament that you might call a mordent, and one more melodic variation. All right, so let's start with the A part variation. In that first phrase, we're gonna encounter 2 variations, a melodic change and a roll, and this is how it's gonna sound. First of all, instead of playing, we're going. So that's the melodic change. Basically, we're just holding that F sharp a little longer, making it into a quarter note, and then quickly going to the A string. And then we do the same thing with that third finger on the A string, the D. We hold that for a quarter note, and then go to the A really quick. So the next thing that happens is, and that is a roll. A roll is an ornament. It's 5 notes really when it comes right down to it. You've got your principal note, the main note, which is your first finger on the A string here. And you're gonna play that note. So first finger up to the second finger. Sometimes people go to the third finger. We're gonna use the second finger. Then to the first finger, then to the A string, then to the first finger again. So it's 1, 2, 1, open 1. And that goes by pretty quick. That comes right on the heels of that melodic variation. So you have the melodic variation, then you have that roll, and then a little bit of the normal melody. And then we play our way to the end of the A part with no other changes. All right, let's play the A part of the variation 2 times through. We'll give it a try, and remember, we're starting out with that melodic variation and the roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the A part variation. Let's look at a few things we can do in the B part. The first phrase of the B part is where we're going to encounter the mordent ornament, and this is what that phrase is gonna sound like. All right, so you might have caught this little sound in there. And all you're doing is you're taking your principal note, we're gonna use first finger on the E string, and you're gonna play that note, the note above, and again, you could use your third finger, but I'm gonna use my second finger, and then back to the principal note. So 1, 2, 1, and you put that all in one bow. So you could practice it starting slowly and then make it faster. And you're gonna stick that right at the beginning of that F sharp. Here's where that comes into this phrase. After you play, so that's all normal. Here's the mordent. So. We can also throw a mordent into the second phrase of the B part, and it would sound like this. You might have caught where that ornament was. You go, and then right here. In the third phrase of the B part, we're going to throw in a pretty fancy melodic variation, which will sound like this. Okay, what is going on there? Instead of playing our normal, we're playing, and then. So it's just this melodic change to the tune. You start it with the same 3 notes as the normal phrase, but then you go to your first finger, third, first, fourth, and then 3, 1, E. Then we rejoin the normal melody. So it's. And then we just play our way to the end of the tune, no changes. Okay, now we have that whole B part variation. Let's give it a try 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mordent. Here it is again. Melodic change. Repeat. All right, we have now learned the whole entire variation. Let's try it all the way through. So we're gonna go A, A, B, B. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you'd like to try playing that variation up to speed with guitar backup, you can go back to the beginning of the video and play it along with me. All right, fiddlers, that wraps up today's fiddle video. I hope you enjoyed this tune. It is just a classic. If you'd like sheet music and practice tracks for the tune, you can find a link for that in the description, and it'll include the tune as well as the variation we worked on today. Also at that link, you can get a harmony, there's a chord chart, all kinds of good stuff. Have a wonderful day and happy fiddling.